few days ago, an interview really struck me particularly. Which was an interview of David Perel in his podcast How I Write with Xian, which is like the actually human being um, behind the famous, really viral Twitter account, The Cultural Tutor. And he was saying that he went viral in the moment he posted one post that which like he got the idea of the post, not the post, the tweet threads, that the idea about this tweet, it came out of a walk that he had on the park. And he was like thinking about like why all these benches are so poorly designed. What happened? Why in the past, um, a city like London, it would be like it was really um, beautiful to see, and now it's all minimalized for minimalism's sake. And what happened? What's wrong with that? And so he published this tweet with like some picture of like where he was like confronting different like before and after picture of the same object, but like in the past, which has like style and character and was beautiful, and there was something really beautiful embodying it, like art actually. And then the poor design of the modern era. And it really struck me because I realized how simple it is to come up with a brilliant idea. And so I mulled it over, and I came up with what I want to talk about in today's video, which is like how to generate uh, ideas like endlessly, and what's the trick? What's the tool that we can use, that he used and that we can use as well. So I came up with this idea of that I called, but actually I found the name in the brilliant Lawrence Yeo course, which is like the author of the blog More to That. I made a review of his writing course. He one of the lessons that he presented was called The Art of Asking Why. Was completely different. Was like was not exactly this, but it gave me the title for my idea, which is The Art of Asking Why. So if you, I think if you want to write and you want to write well, um, pondering long enough to everything that actually happened in life and everything that you experience is fundamental. Is like is where actually the idea came from. So boredom is all of a sudden is your best friend because like you by be bored you actually start to think about stuff that you're not supposed to care about, you're not supposed to pay attention to. And um, and it's amazing because if you ponder long enough on whatever, you will find something interesting about it. This is th- th- this is great. For example, I can give you a few examples from my personal experience. One day I was watching a video about like a guy bragging on YouTube with a clickbait title like I made a 6K with one single article on Medium. Uh, this is how you can do the same, kind of stuff like that. And I, of course, like I click on it, and it end up to be like a bunch of tribal, no sense bullet list of advices that really doesn't really take luck in account, and was like um, really not valuable at all. But he one of his advices was stir up controversy, and this really, it made me think. I was like, stir up controversy. So you you think that a good post is like a controversial one, and that oh, that's interesting. Okay, why? You know, and I start to think about it and think, and as probably you know, like writing is the perfect tool to do your thinking, and so I use writing to do it, and it ended up to be my most popular post ever, where I actually addressed the problem that I have with controversy writing, and like what's the relationship between like a famous viral post and his controversy. Um, where is the nuance? I explore all this, and it took me like 24 hours to write and draw that illustrated essay, but like it paid off. Like, was great, was good for me to write, was funny, and was good for people to read it, because yeah, it was like really one of my most popular ones. So, and people really appreciate it. I saw the comments and stuff. So, and it's so curious, because it all starts from the just a question, like why this happening, why this, so what I learned is that um, to generating ideas, if you're stuck with your creative endeavor, because you think have compelling ideas, well, just ponder long enough on something you're not supposed to care about, even something trivial, something that um, you're not supposed to care about, something that seems like stupid, and something will come out of it. Something will surely something will get out of it, and this is really powerful to me. It's something that really helped me a lot. Like, anytime I'm stuck and I feel like I don't have a good idea, I'm like, okay, just let's take a walk and, be in the present moment, accept the moment, and see the whatever sunset is, and say like, oh, it's beautiful. Okay, I accept the moment I'm here, but right after I think, okay, why is beautiful? Uh, why, why a park full of green spots with a lot of grass uh, and trees? Why is beautiful? Why I feel that I belong here? Why? And this is what I call the art of asking why. And so yeah, this was my idea to overcome like the idea block. And I hope this video was helpful for you. We have done another video of musing. If you enjoy, let me know with a comment, and subscribe to this channel to not lose other to the miss future videos. And I really hope this was helpful for you. So see you in the next one.